Hey guys, we're here at the Best Friends Animal Society in New York City, and today we're going to play with some dogs.
On this episode of Best Friends TV, this foster mom goes above and beyond. Moments of kitten care. And Shamrock and Paddy, from kittens to part of the family.
The brave, the resilient, the hilarious, even the misunderstood. Meet a few of the most memorable and prepare to be inspired.
This episode is brought to you by Natalie. This loving little girl loves nothing more than to watch TV and chill. She can't wait to share her life with a loving family of her own. Adopt Natalie or one of her friends at bestfriends.org/adopt.
Started volunteering with Best Friends in 2013. I saw a post on Instagram of someone with their kittens. We started off fostering moms with kittens. We decided that they needed their own space and their own room. We have videos of cats that have just walked out of their carrier and they start running around the room like crazy and they check everything out and they run up to everything. When you have a room of kittens, it's endless entertainment, but it's also, they're just pure love. I mean, all they want is to be fed and to play and to be pet and loved. The most rewarding part is seeing them grow and actually leave. I mean, because you've done your job and then they go and they find their families, and that's really the best part of it. It's the hardest part, but it's the most rewarding part as well. This is it. This is the room permanently. For these guys. It's actually really sad when there's nobody in this room. As you can see, this is hilarious. Hi. These guys had everything going against them. Look at them now. That's the other part. You get sick kittens and you just don't think that, this is going to happen. And all of a sudden, these are all of the sick kittens that weren't supposed to make it. So, say our chances were 10%, weren't they? But look at us. When you're really sort of stressed out, you come home from work and you just walk into a room full of kittens and you don't think about anything anymore. You're just hanging out with kittens all day. I think that's sort of what everybody wants to do, really, isn't it? There you go.
Mm-hmm.
Good job.
We got 3 kittens together. These guys came wrapped in their umbilical cords still, which unfortunately led to the male, Guinness, losing one of his back legs. But the 2 girls, Paddy and Shamrock, thrived and they were great. They had no injuries. They quickly learned to take advantage of our spare time at the kitten nursery since we were not very full at the time. And Paddy especially preferred belly rubs to eating her bottle, so she gave all her caregivers a little bit of a hard time. But they were all pretty great and really feisty. As they grew up, Paddy was a little bit more reserved than the other kittens in her litter. And when she went to foster, she was still a little bit shy, but she really blossomed in foster, getting socialized and having playtime and so much room to run around in. And we were really excited to hear that also Paddy and Shamrock were adopted together, and so they get to live in their forever home as sisters.
Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to get new episodes of Best Friends TV every Friday.